Good day everyone, myself Tripti Mishra. Today we are going to discuss class 8th, chapter number 2, Microorganisms, Friend and Foe. This is introductory part 1. First of all, we will discuss what are microorganisms. Living organisms around us which are normally so small in size that they cannot be seen with the unaided eye are called microorganisms or microbes. As you have seen several kinds of plants and animals, but they are visible by the naked eyes. But microorganisms are those organisms around us which we normally cannot see by our naked eyes. For example, we can observe during the rainy season, moist bread gets spoiled and its surface gets covered with greyish white patches. If we observe these patches through the magnifying glass, we will see tiny black rounded structures. These structures are actually fungus, and fungus are the microorganisms. Microorganisms are present all around us. To observe them and observe their presence in the water and soil, we can perform some activity. Here we are discussing activity, one of the activity given in Ncert book and activity 2.1. In this activity, we will collect some moist soil from the field in a beaker and add water in it. After the soil particles have settled down, we will observe a drop of water from the beaker under a microscope. Now what we will observe? We will observe that in the drop of water some tiny organisms are there. That tiny organisms are actually microorganisms. To observe the presence of microorganisms in the water, we will again perform one more activity, activity number 2.2. In this activity, we will take a few drops of water from a pond and then spread this water, some drops of the water on the glass slide and observe this through a microscope. Then, as we will observe this in the microscope, we will find some tiny organisms in the slide, which prove that there is some microorganisms are present in the water of the pond. By performing these two activities, we can prove that water and soils are full of tiny organisms. Though not all of them fall into the category of microbes, these organisms or microbes are so small in size that they cannot be seen with the unaided eyes. Some of these, such as the fungus that grows on bread, can be seen with the magnifying glass. Others cannot be seen without the help of a microscope. That is why these are called microorganisms or microbes. Our next topic is four major groups of microorganisms. Microorganisms are classified into four major groups. These groups are bacteria, fungi, protozoa and algae. Some of these common organisms are found in our environment. Now we will study about these groups one by one. So first of all, we will study about bacteria. Bacteria are very small living things that can only be seen with special equipment, a microscope. Bacteria exist in large numbers in air, water, soil, plants and bodies of people and animals. Some bacteria causes diseases. Typhoid and tuberculosis are bacterial diseases. Here are the figures of two main types of bacteria. One is spiral bacteria in which their shape is spiral, and another one is rod shaped bacteria in which the shape of the bacteria is like a rod. Next is fungus or fungi. In the plural we are saying it fungi. A plant that is not green. First of all, fungi are the plants which is not green and does not have leaves or flowers. For example, mushrooms, or that is like a wet powder and grow on old wood or food walls, etc. That are fungi. Some fungi can be harmful also. Some common examples of fungi are bread mold, penicillium, and aspergillus. Next group of microorganisms are protozoa. They are also called protozoan, and in the plural they are called protozoans. Protozoa is an informal term for single-celled eukaryotes, either living, free-living or parasitic. They can be free-living or they can be parasitic, which feed on organic matter such as other microorganisms or organic tissues and debris. Some common examples of protozoa are amoeba and paramecium. The next group of microorganisms are algae. Algae are very simple plants. Actually, they are plants that grow mainly in water. It means they are aquatic. Generally, they are aquatic and have the ability to conduct photosynthesis. They have the chlorophyll and they can conduct photosynthesis. They can prepare their own food. So algae are very simple plants generally found in the water and they can conduct the photosynthesis. Some common examples of algae are Chlamydomonas and Spirogyra. Another group of microorganisms are viruses. Viruses are also microscopic but are different from other microorganisms. They, however, reproduce only inside the cells of host organisms, which may be a bacteria, plant or animal. That host may be bacteria or plant or animal. Some of the viruses are being shown in the next. Then common ailments like cold, influenza, flu and most coughs are caused by viruses. Serious diseases like polio and chickenpox are also caused by viruses. This is the figure of viruses, some of the common viruses. So friends, this was all about the microorganisms and the classification of microorganisms, their major groups, bacteria, fungi, protozoa, algae and also the viruses. If you have any doubt, you can ask in the comment box section. If you like this video, please click on the like button and share the video with your friends. Subscribe my YouTube channel. Also, I have prepared some more videos of class 8th chapter 1 that links I will provide in the description box. Thank you.